last time on Wrath of the Shadow Queen, we defeated Cosma, and then Hishu and Nancy had an amazing honeymoon at the fucking beach, and it was great. And yeah, everything lived happily ever after. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.
That's the wrong campaign.
Wait, fast forward a couple of months, and we're in Brego now.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to recap what happened last session?
My perception checks fucking suck.
We came to Cheryl's barbecue party, and then there was a murder upstairs.
And clearly she poisoned everyone.
So then we investigated and learned that we are terrible investigators because we didn't even look at the body.
No, I can't help you. I'm the one who solved the last murder mystery.
I looked at the body.
Just chill it out here with the number one suspect.
Oh wait, do we have a?
And all the children.
Wait, do we have a link to the?
Oh, y'all's Google Doc.
Yeah, the Google Doc.
I'll repost it.
The mistake we made was not including the core during a murder.
Okay, I looked at the body, Red. Shut the fuck up.
No, you didn't look at what was on the body.
Oh, we don't think
how the body died.
Police investigation, okay? We don't think ooh loot.
Hey guys, look! I made a cursed shape.
Alright, does anyone want to give it any more details about what happened last time?
Yeah,
since we were jumping into the middle of the murder investigation.
Blackjack deal for over 30 minutes last session. Well,
yes,
actually,
that was very fun.
I do remember Roseli throwing a mushroom in Tessa's face. What?
Marsim failed at gambling. Murder happened.
He won a little bit.
No, he won one gold back.
Okay,
he won
technically,
Drug around by my brother for a moment.
Yeah, like technically winning 10% of your life savings is pretty good. Let's be honest.
That's pretty good, considering that's Intern's life savings. This is not like terrible.
Considering if you had lost that, you would have been at 1/10 of your of your life savings.
Gold. The hand of the corpse. This is not forget Liz corpse is not getting any money.
Yeah, Grip Nomin.
This is your fault, Marsim, because you didn't loot the corpse, you're not getting the money.
Would y'all have kept the money off of him anyway?
I also think I just accidentally unplugged Copper's life support in the hospital.
He's not on life support.
He only had a minor concussion.
Which is arguably worse.
No, he's already dead.
He's not in a
part of the afterlife.
He's Florida. What?
So he's in coma again.
No,
He's
no
not
coma.
dead.
We
He's
are done
just
putting Delta
extreme.
into comas.
He's
not dead, he's just extreme to oof.
Let's put him in a coma.
Man, imagine if I actually rolled a good perception.
No.
Alright,
so. Yeah, end of last time. Roseli and Intern were talking with, kind of interrogating Katarine and Petrie, and someone had calmed down Fiona enough that y'all could talk to her.
I think that was
a little bit.
Well, Roseli did it partially, and then I think Natalie took over. Because Natalie pointed a gun at one of our people.
Yes. Natalie got spooked and immediately pulled a gun.
I like how so Natalie pulls the gun, and then they're like, "Alright,
if I actually
Natalie,
drawed the gun,
you go calm this other person down because we know you're the calm person of the group."
What, me?
Yeah, it's just like that was the mindset of you just pointed a gun at someone. Go calm down this other person who's hysterical.
A calm person.
Well, yeah, no, I'm making the joke, but like that was the logic of the party was.
Yeah, the party.
Yeah, you just got so jumpy you pulled the gun, then.
The party's missing the cruel fact that I have a stalker still on my ass.
I mean, we don't really know that. Chopper
You
is
guys
all I want to
should know that, though.
You haven't mentioned it.
I have.
Okay, well at least you haven't mentioned it to Rosalie.
Diana does.
I'm
I
pretty
haven't
sure.
mentioned it to Angela at least.
No.
I know that
think
for a goddamn fact. Unless
I
you guys have
think
been
he's at
ignoring
least-
me the entire campaign.
Maybe I'm pretty sure she mentioned one time when the party split up into two.
Like,
with
I
one
may
party
seem
being
calm
behind.
now, but Natalie's fucking, like, shaking.
Anyway.
She's perfectly calm, as you can see. I can see no one can roll perception either.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Rosalie was questioning people. Intern was sniffing them.
That's
Okay. At my percent, I rolled 6 rolls and all of them were below 3 actually.
Yeah.
This isn't fair.
Just look on the
Tessa
website.
just got done finally going back to search the guy's pockets. And Diana's
Mindset.
been stuck outside with the children, Cheryl, and Lloyd.
So
Right.
basically, a murder suspect and Lloyd.
So, what scene do we want to go to first?
Well, we've done a lot up here. I think we should drop down to over here.
To Diana and Cheryl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody coming out here to get us? Because there's nothing much that I can do. I already kind of set up this.
Just
as
tell.
like,
No, just tell him.
casually getting to know more about Lloyd and why he's here.
Yes, he is also.
Very softly.
Well, he'll answer like your questions and ask more about you as well. But also, he wants to know what was going on inside and what the scream was.
Like, I'm not entirely sure what happened upstairs, but my colleagues are handling it and they're specialized for all of that. I just take care of paperwork and legal issues.
Like, I see. Yeah, I understand. But it's just, wondering if we maybe need to get the children away from here or anything. Like, are we still in danger?
Well, I'm not sure if it would be wise to take them away without notifying parents at the moment. Though I am currently considering just keeping them out of the house until things are settled down.
Right, but like, are they coming out? Is the area secure? Did they find who screamed and then what happened?
Did they find who took my money?
I'm not sure I know more than you do, considering that I did touch base, but I was more or less pushed back out here so that way I could keep an eye on the kiddos.
Well, you seem to be doing a good job at that, so if you don't need my help anymore, they seem safe in your capable hands.
Yes, if you're planning on heading back inside, I'll have Cheryl watch the kids for a moment and I can introduce you to one of my colleagues. And I'm gonna just
inside. No. Why do we need to stay
over.
here?
She
Oh.
It's just formalities. Since you were around, if there is some sort of a serious incident, I have to touch base with Angela so that way she knows who all was here just to file the paperwork.
This is literally the only person that has shown any suspicion so far. Fuck's sake, Erin.
I feel like this person is trying to leave his crime scene.
Alright,
that's
Diana, I
definitely
want you
what-
to make a persuasion check.
Can I roll? Please, can I roll? I have so much on persuasion. Please.
Oh my god.
You shouldn't have asked. Look what you've done now.
Oh
you
man.
start asking for stuff to happen.
Uh-huh.
Can I see
Asking
The
nicely did not work.
Good lord.
Children laugh at you.
Children laugh at you.
Quick,
Accurate.
get the kids guilt trip and stay.
Lloyd like narrows his eyes at you like, well, I think I'd feel safer away from blood-curdling screams, so I'm gonna just
Okay.
across the park at least. You can come find me if you need a statement.
Oh, I can just call her down. She can meet you outside. It's totally alright if you don't want to head in there. I can understand if you're nervous. Just come on, you can wait outside the front door and I can shoot her a message. And I am gonna we're actually doing message. I'm just gonna fire off some shots of that since it's a cantrip. Just try to hit Angela and ask her to please come outside and talk to this person. Just
He starts walking towards the front. He's like, okay, I guess I can linger a minute.
Of course.
He's so fucking fishy.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
question is, yeah,
Man,
it's fishy, but still required for processing. This is paperwork time. Just gonna talk and be like, oh yeah, thanks for, following me along through this. It's nice to get all the paperwork in order, just so that way, if we have to take testimonies over something, if there's any property damage, just so that way we can get things straightened out.
Like, oh, alright, but I don't know how much help I can be.
Oh, it'll probably be nothing. Just for the sake of keeping all of our ducks in a row. Whatever it was that was going on, Ange seemed pretty serious about it.
Can I let my bat out the window?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
actually, that would realistically be right here, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Be in the
Yeah,
tree.
so, anywho, as Angela gets the message, she's gonna have Natalie continue to talk to Fiona and excuse herself out real quick.
Me?
Fiona
Yeah,
kind of turns and
said
she
it.
goes like, what's going on? Is everything okay?
We're just talking to the people downstairs so they're up to date about everything that's going on. Seeing if they heard or saw anything else.
Natalie just sighs. Please don't jump me like the last guy.
Jump you?
The brute-looking guy in the bathroom over there.
Wait, in the bathroom?
Isn't that a bathroom?
Closet.
Or no, that's a
I think
study.
it's a closet.
This is the study.
This is
Yeah,
a bathroom.
This is the bathroom with the dead person.
Where the murder was.
Okay, I meant the study. I thought this was a bathroom.
You about to really confuse Fiona.
Yeah.
I thought this was a bathroom. This is the floor. Sorry.
Okay, so message probably would have implied that this guy is very suspicious and that I have kept it low key, but to just be very gentle about interrogation since he thinks that it's just a statement.
Okay.
Ah, Angela, you got my message. This is Lloyd, one of Ted's drinking buddies. He was outside around the kids over by the tree over there, when I came out to check on them. It doesn't seem like he was out and about, but I figured that you'd still want to talk to him if there's anything serious going on.
Yeah, of course, we can always hear and put together a story off of what we've also heard as well. Still trying to figure out what exactly happened up there. So, do you mind telling us what you were doing when you heard the scream?
Well, I was out here with the children. They asked me to play a game with them.
What kind of game?
We were up in the tree.
Oh yeah, Angela's gonna look up at the tree and then see it's like, oh yeah, connected to the window. So this is all in her head.
Mental note? Alright.
Yeah, mental note is like, okay, window there, right by the tree. That's the bathroom window. Okay. Alright, yeah, just playing up the tree with the kids, just playing up there, heard the scream and all.
Yes. As soon as I heard it, then we all. I had made sure all of the children were all right, and then Diana here and Cheryl came running out. Is everything all right?
Yeah, it was just someone was doing a prank and it went terribly wrong on their end, and there's a huge mess upstairs now.
Oh. Thank goodness, everything's all right. It sounded serious. But if it was just a prank...
Yeah, there's just quite a bit of paint that's been sprung up all around up there. It's not gonna be easy to get off, but... I'm gonna have a hard time cleaning that up, honestly.
I'm to just slide Greenshell some bardic inspiration. Because I know you're gonna have to make a deception check.
It smells so bad.
How are you gonna give him bardic inspiration?
Oh wait, yeah. There's a way to do that, isn't it?
You have to, like, do something auditory. Like, speaking or
Secretly gives
singing or
words of
playing.
encouragement while asking a question.
All right.
Sing
of
Ring Around the Rosies with the children.
Hey,
Words of
just
encouragement while asking a question.
leaning back out of the thing, giving a hum. Guess if I have to do that, just like casual. This is just paperwork. Look at that. We're adding to the cover and giving inspiration at the same time.
You just pull out some papers and casually hum a tune.
Yeah. Alright, that's a 1d6 to your deception check.
Yes, this is where Angela makes the deception check.
Right. Where is that? Okay, at least it's a +1.
Claire, you're supposed to let Shell roll if he wants to use
No,
it.
I'll take the 5. I'll take the 18.
Alright. Yeah, but Lloyd listens to your story and nods along, and I want you both to make an insight check.
Yeah, I want to know if
yeah.
he genuinely believes this or if he knows that it's wrong.
I was gonna ask for after we roll as well.
Mm.
So let's see. Oh yeah, Angela's got this.
Can the bat who's watching this make an insight check? Does my familiar have insight? I don't fucking know.
Wait, is insight wisdom?
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
insight is wisdom based.
Oh god.
Angela just.
Hey, I mean,
Ah.
she's a Goliath. They aren't the wisest race. So,
has
you know.
no idea what this guy is actually thinking. Claire, you noticed that he seems a bit nervous still. Like he's not quite put at ease by this prank story.
Can I figure out whether or not he knows that it's a lie? Do I know whether or not he knows that it's a lie?
It wouldn't be obvious that he knows it's a lie or not, but it does not seem to calm him down.
Is there a check that I can... Oh, I guess it would probably still be
Read his
insight to
mind.
figure out
Read
whether or not
his
he
mind.
bought it.
Like
Or you can read
he's not
signs.
protesting, and
Yeah.
he doesn't look like he wants to argue it, but he's still pretty unnerved.
Oh god, something tells me it isn't him.
Okay, can I take a couple steps away or whatever, just like be a bit out of sight, just like kind of twiddle off with the paperwork, and then
Okay.
prepare a hidden cast of the tech dots to use against Lloyd?
Okay. Sure.
Alrighty. Oh, that's a long thing.
It is. It's a save for him? Or no, you can get surface
yeah.
thoughts.
Yes,
You
I
get
can get
surface
surface thoughts. So what are his current surface thoughts with all of this panic? I'm just
Okay,
gonna very casually motion to Angela to continue on with it, yes, keep going.
Okay, if you want to not be obvious about casting a spell, then I want you to make a sleight of hand.
Yeah, can I get advantage because I, like, went away from the group?
Sure.
Also, I think Angela would still be
You can have
asking
advantage because
stuff as
Angela
well.
can be distracting him with questions.
Okay. That's good, because I don't have any added, like, bonuses to sleight of hand.
Wee!
Very! That would have been
Oh,
bad to have disadvantage on.
Back to the notes real quick.
Alright.
I think what would really shock me is if somehow one of us, the player characters, were in on it. That would be the real plot twist, y'all.
That requires so much extra.
I know. That's why I know it's not one of us. But I wish it was, because that would have been funny as hell. It's just like, how?
Samantha never suspected.
Yeah. That's so
It was her all along. I knew. Case closed.
Yeah.
Hold
And
on,
it's
let me
intrigued
find
by this
him.
idea. It doesn't mean it has it. Because I'm not that smart, actually. I would never be able to pull it off successfully.
Ah,
Yeah, so
Now,
I guess in the meantime, Cheryl would just
maybe.
be- sorry.
No.
I think in the meantime, Angela will just be asking Lloyd about, like, relationship with, like, all of the buddies as well, because he was a poker buddy.
Okay. Your detect thoughts is up to a minute, so it does matter what Angela's questions are, because that's what he's going to be thinking about. So what are your questions?
Yeah, first I want to start off, how are you doing with all the poker buddies? How'd you know each other?
Okay, so... Let's see. He'll tell you about how he met, he met Gnome because he was a patron at the cantina, and he met the other people, and he met, let me think, which ones are which?
You're
Met
mixing up
the,
a
Ted, Petrie, and... Where's the fourth one? Who else was the poker buddy?
The dead corpse, maybe? Or did you ever message him?
Yeah, Ted, Petrie, yeah, he met, okay. Naaman from... He came into the cantina and was a patron, and they hit it off and invited him to poker. And then Ted and Petrie, he met from the poker games that Naaman invited him to.
Yeah, it's
Was there anything else about that question?
not about that one.
Okay.
It's like, well, it seems you had good relationships with all of them. Then that's good to know.
Does he react to that statement in any way? Like a, oh, she bought it, or a, yeah, right.
Yeah, you get a yeah, good. In his mind, Diana.
Okay,
no-
alright. Very,
Yeah,
very subtly, just like going to, I guess probably like tap something, just to indicate that like, yeah, that's a point right there.
All right.
Very subtle, very, very nondescript. Making some notes.
Yeah, Diana, I guess you would be able to think, you would be able to see from Detect Thoughts, Lloyd would be thinking about how, he didn't have the best relationship, with Petrie, and kind of, so-so with Naaman.
Not any murderous thoughts.
And you could especially think about, he would definitely come to mind a debt that he owes to Petrie.
Hmm.
It's Petrie this whole time, and he's the next victim. I'm just messing with y'all, of course.
Looking at the notes. Okay. So I'm
Fucking
looking at her
fun.
notes. Oh,
Interesting. Okay.
actually, I don't. Yeah. Don't look at those notes. I look at notes I know. So, okay. Yeah. Don't know that information.
Alright, we probably still got a little bit of time left on this cast. Could
Yeah.
think of another question or two.
And I was looking through the
Yeah,
notes.
you
of
might
what
get
I
like
know
one more
first.
question.
Yeah. Or just two very short ones.
So it would take a moment to explain all of that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hmm. Question.
Ask good questions.
Yeah, I got one more cast left on this.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. How about- So many things to ask, not enough time.
Maybe ask something about him being up in the tree.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty safe one to ask.
Just
I want to get something
see
that
what
we can
his
definitively corner
like,
him or not.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Or
well,
and you
th-
could
th-
also ask something about like, have you actually been in the house? Just
Recently, or
like
Yeah,
yeah.
I want the most information on the tree, but like a quick question on, oh, and have you been in the house would be good, because I can get a clear yes or no from that.
Yeah.
what if he was up on the tree and witnessed something? He didn't commit the murder, but he's a witness to something, and that's why he's antsy.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. It's definitely one of the two. He's not
The
completely.
window.
yeah.
The window. He just saw something through this window, possibly. Maybe this window, but I doubt it. This window. I feel like he saw someone
No,
come
I'm
in.
pretty sure if it was one of them, it was this one. Just
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's where the murder was.
Well, which window would he be able to see from the tree is what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, both. It depends which branch you're
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. How to word it? That's the next one.
How about what were you doing up in the tree, and could you see anything from the inside up by the windows?
Yeah.
I think that's a little too suspicious, though.
Well, we're just
Well,
asking
I guess you could
questions.
preface it by saying that it's like, you know, everything happened up by the windows. You said that you were up in the tree, so like, did you see anything while you were up there?
Well, then
Yeah.
again, we're saying it's a prank. If we say something like that, he's gonna know
Ah, fair.
something else is up.
Well, no,
so-
just ask like if he saw anything. Like that doesn't mean it wasn't a prank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how you
like-
word it.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to think. The wording on that is important.
All right, but you can stop overthinking this now.
Yeah, just ask the question.
Is this the DM with the evil grin in the corridor? Totally not suspicious at all.
Probably not
He's
suspicious.
totally
Okay.
stoked in the fact that we are completely clueless.
No, we're not completely.
No.
clueless.
You all
We're
gathered many
clueless
clues.
enough that she's enjoying it.
Okay.
It's great.
She likes the fact that we are overanalyzing everything.
Yes.
Yes.
We've all watched too many crime shows. We're just taking in every single detail, and everyone's just like, I wasn't expecting this.
No, I was expecting it.
Speaking of every detail, can I make a perception check just to like casually look at his clothes to see if I can find ash on it?
Okay, sure.
Well, Anna, I
That
think like
doesn't have advantage.
Should not be
That
advantage.
does not
Oh.
advantage.
Oh.
I mean, I would have a long time to look, but I did not get permission for advantage, so sadly that crit is null.
No. Yeah, with a 16, you don't notice any obvious ash, but you also know that there's lots of places on his clothes that you can't see, so you can't be for sure that there is none.
close
Okay.
if he went through any of the windows, or at least the closest ones to the tree. Well, actually, no. There's one. This window that I could have. This one doesn't have ash on it, I believe. This one do. It's this one and these two over here.
Okay.
So, probably ash free. I mean, we have no idea on these two, but we know these two are on Dad. Trying to figure out like which, if he did, was originally on the second floor, which window would he have came?
Yeah, and okay. Yeah. So then yeah. So it doesn't seem like you've been here that long at all, or even coming in the house yet at all. You've just been in the tree with the kids. I mean, did you see anything when you're up there? Anything suspicious? Help us with this prank a little bit. Try to figure out who did it.
Like, oh well, I was here earlier. Had to step out a minute for the work-related thing came up. But yeah, when I got back, then the kids were out here playing, so they asked me to join them.
Oh, well, that's good. That's fun.
Alright, so surface thoughts on that, particularly when he made the implication that like he hasn't really been in the house at all?
Yeah, so Claire, you would get from surface thoughts that when he left the party, it was not really a work-related thing, and that he had been in the house.
And what about the tree?
Fairly
question?
recently. What was the tree question?
Like maybe saw anything or is up there and all that.
Okay. That's a long enough, or these are long enough questions. I don't think your detect thoughts would still be up. But yes, just if he saw anything when he was up there.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, no, just the children. Should I have seen anything?
Oh no, just curious if you had it all.
Can I make a perception check on that? If the spell ended before I could get the surface thoughts on that?
Perception about what?
I'm trying to figure out if he's lying or not, or would that be insight?
That would be insight.
Okay, well, they're the same.
You've been eavesdropping enough, you can make insight check.
Okay. I mean, same difference, they both have a +7.
Yeah.
No!
Okay,
I can't
so
roll
Time.
Today!
It's
Do
time
it
for
once.
my closet to make a nat 20 wisdom.
So,
Do it!
so
No!
Damn.
Okay.
Now,
So,
hold on, I have
Claire?
to fix this.
this is your second +7 you've nat 1 on.
Yeah.
You should
Okay,
stop
don't worry.
saying you're good at it at this point, because
Okay,
the game's
hold
gonna
on.
spite you just
Alright,
because
so
you
we're
are.
going upstairs now. Intern and Roseli.
Alright. Intern was sniffing at them. I think.
Yeah, Petrie notices the sniffing from Intern and kind of backs him like, whoa, what are you? What are you doing?
What are you? What are you? I'm sorry, that phrase got me.
Trying to find the smell of rust, but it just stinks of goddamn ash and enclosed space in here. Alright, now I'm assuming my mic didn't go through. Give me a sec.
No, it did.
No, I heard it.
I think that went through.
Yeah, it did.
What, you trying to find the smell of what again?
Blood.
Okay.
Because my perception is shit. But then I rolled. No, this isn't
But, well, shouldn't you be starting at the body then?
I was already at the body.
Well, you're not gonna find anything in here.
Petrie?
What?
You were, one of the, poker buddies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I've been known to play.
Was anyone in, like, considerable debt to anyone?
No. Why do you ask?
That's
Just
totally
curious. Can I do an insight check on that?
That is a bold-faced lie. I know someone.
I mean, that was pretty obvious.
Petrie, you're not very good at this.
You know, that's terrifying.
Out of
I don't
character,
know
we
what-
all know he's a liar.
Yeah, he's lying.
Yeah, okay. I was like, that was really obvious. Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure it wouldn't be your business if they were.
I'm a police officer and just investigating.
You're a student. You're literally
Doing
just
my
one
job.
No, wait, no, you're not even one rank above me. I'm not even. Just God,
What?
fucking-
You're an intern.
Damn it.
I'm an actual officer.
No, he's not even an intern. The paperwork didn't.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's true.
fucking-
Well, Rosalie's not saying that in front of these people.
Yeah.
It's just scandals.
Like, hey, just because you're an officer doesn't mean you can violate my privacy. What's it to you if someone was in debt?
Well, just seeing if there was any bad blood between anyone.
I like to think I'm trying to sniff out right now, even though I can't fucking smell.
None of the RNG, except for Red, who has all of it today.
No,
I've
the
only rolled
thing-
once.
No,
Yeah.
Claire,
And he rolled a
Claire,
13.
no, this is the
So
only thing.
100% of his rolls are better than a 10.
Claire, this is the only thing I
Hey,
can roll.
was it last week? I think it was last week.
Shit.
I was doing all the nat ones.
See? Below a 10. It belongs to Red now. Congratulations.
I just wanna try out this fucking perception check because god damn it, I fucking hate my life.
So is
Have
Petrie
you rolled
saying
a
anything?
10?
Sorry, what did you ask about?
Well, I was just like being like, well, yeah, investigate all possible leads and motives.
Oh, he is protesting based on his right to privacy.
Actually, I'm looking at the laws right now.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Sort of an
yeah.
expert on this. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
But the thing in Aaron's Brego roll.
when it comes to criminal investigations like this,
Criminal.
or
Who's a criminal?
investigations of getting to the bottom of disturbance of the peace.
Only non-magic user at a meeting of spellcasters.
He kind of stepped forward and eyes you. It's like, huh.
Eyes you. I think he just looks down.
Yeah, just steps forward and looks down at the gnome.
Rosalie looks up.
I think I need some fresh air.
Well, you can open
What
that
is
window.
this?
I've already opened
You can
the
open that window if you want.
It's already open though.
You get plenty of fresh air, Dad.
Do you want us to summon an air elemental just to satisfy you?
No, not that fresh air. The kind that is away from privacy invasion of little gnomes.
No, you're not cooperating.
What is there to cooperate with? I've answered your question.
No, you have not answered my questions.
No, Betty, just walk out of the room right outside the door. There you go.
Ah yes, Roseli. You know, I don't have time for this. Just leaves, locks the door with everyone, and then turn inside. Wait.
You can continue your investigation. I have had enough of this. He pushes past you towards the door.
No, I'm not gonna let him.
What are you gonna do then?
Well, I'm gonna step in front of him again and be like, nope, you're not allowed to leave yet.
Am I under arrest?
If you do not cooperate, yes.
And what exactly does cooperating mean?
Means answering my questions.
And I've done that.
No, you have not. Intern?
Oh, it's
Has
not very
Petrie
funny.
answered my questions?
No.
He turns fine then. How much is this question? And he starts pulling out money.
No,
Bribery,
I
huh?
would get arrested.
A 10 gold piece question, or?
I feel like now we get
Someone
arrested.
died.
Right.
I mean, Roseli eyes that money because she's like, damn, that's like double my money right now. But it's also like, nope, sorry, you can't buy me off.
You just tried to bribe an officer under arrest.
Erin,
Hey, he
Erin.
just went off.
What?
You can arrest him
has it been
now.
long enough so I can try out another perception check, for fuck's sake? Because I am so tired of rolling 8s.
It's gonna roll a 7 now, watch.
Fine, Marsim. You can make one
Yeah.
roll for the room.
You rolled a 7! Call it! Call it!
Oh my.
At this point, the room's so much blood.
No, you don't get any whiffs of blood, Marsim.
I have rolled this 6 to 8 times, not one above a fucking 10.
Oh boy.
Well, Marsim, you can roll again for funsies, it will be. Watch.
Oh,
Yeah, but it won't count.
See?
Now I'll ask one more time. What?
So it's a 20 gold piece question?
Oh my god.
You know,
you
I can
stop
arrest you for
lying
trying
about-
to bribe an officer.
Bribe? No. This is just the answer to your question.
I'm pretty sure that's a bribe.
But if you don't have any questions, I'll be on my way.
I asked you a question, and money is not the answer.
What question did you ask?
I've forgotten at this point. It was something along the lines about, you know,
Good job.
like who owes who money among the poker group.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he answered that. He said none. No one.
Yeah, but Rosalie's like, yeah, you're clearly lying about that, so cough up. Like, what are you trying to hide?
If I had a movable rod, I would quickly step out of this room, put a movable rod in front of that door, and then just walk in back and talk with Fiona. Because just listening to this is just torture. I can probably draw the Mona Lisa up just by listening to this.
I told you. There is no money to be owed here. Not that it's any of your business. Now, he reaches down and picks you up.
Hey!
And then, like, holds you at arm's
Isn't that a
length and, like,
grapple?
drops you down back.
Wait,
Yeah, isn't that a grapple?
Yeah.
Okay.
This would probably be a grapple. Where is he? So I guess you can roll either acrobatics or athletics.
Definitely going acrobatics. That's a +7, whereas athletics is -1.
And
Yeah, that's a grapple, Erin. I don't think you can get away with that.
no.
Yeah, Erin. I think you should sit your skanky ass down.
Hey,
Someone gave me the curse.
take a step
Claire,
back.
how dare you?
I'm so tempted to try out intimidation at this point. I'm just gonna try out intimidation at this point because this isn't working.
Those rolls were aesthetically
how,
those rolls were
Marsim?
aesthetically pleasing.
Okay,
It's like watching the most satisfying video ever.
Wait, hold on, Alpha. How, Marsim? How do you want to intimidate him?
I'm gonna watch some of those right now.
Gonna just put his hand up to his face and just drag it back down. Sir, we've been at this for the last 30 fucking minutes, okay? So, if you would kindly, ever so fucking kindly answer truthfully, just fucking once or twice or for the entirety of this fucking interview with God knows how many fucking goddamn loose ends and lies. Please, for God's sake, I wanna go home. I just tired of fucking sniffing the fucking ash from that window. So for God's sake, answer truthfully.
Intern, you know you don't have a home, right?
Roseli, I'm going to literally make sure you're the prime ingredient of Cobalt Stew next time we meet them.
Alright, Marsim, roll intimidation.
Oh fuck, that was a disadvantage, ignore that.
Oh.
Yeah, the 16.
Wait, no, I think. Wait, did I have inspiration? Fuck.
You have DM inspiration from
Why
fucking-
did you want to use it?
Oh yeah, the car! Yep, we were using it on
Yeah.
at 21, fuck it.
Yeah, the car thing. Because you were the one that gave. I have DM inspiration.
You still
too.
have it from that, right?
Yeah, you gave both
If
of
you
us
wanna-
DM inspiration.
If you want to use it, you can.
Okay, you know what we're using on 21.
Why would you not use that right there? See that nat 20 right there? Mmm.
I'm gonna use it right there.
Alright, he kind of backs us like, fine. Since you won't let me go. Yeah. Couple of them owed me money.
Oh, him money.
Mhm.
Oh.
Alright, care to share more details on that?
Maybe you could just
There's that nat
specifically.
20 in Spanish.
No.
Yeah,
But I feel like
Lloyd and Namen, both of them, sizable loans. But Namen was paying off regularly. It's Lloyd who has trouble.
I feel like
Need to
whoever killed, I don't know, it just feels like whoever killed Namen would also want to kill Lloyd for some
Oh, wait a
reason.
second.
Hmm?
So, was, Namen almost paid off? Or, like, had he almost finished paying you back? Or...
Oh. He was getting there.
And what about this Lloyd fellow?
Oh, I never saw a coin from Lloyd. That guy owes me big.
How much would you say?
Oh, let me
I'm-
consult my notes.
Okay. This is a stretch, but I feel like the Voldemort killed the wrong person by accident in the heat of a struggle or something somehow, and
Maybe.
that Lloyd was also in the bathroom. This is just a hunch.
I'm thinking that possibly Lloyd snuck in and killed Namen in order to steal his money to pay off Petrie. Possibly. Or maybe he didn't intentionally try and kill Namen, but more knock him out because what was it? It was like a blow to the back of the head or something.
I actually think Knock wasn't supposed to be at least not
you should
the
always
original
leave the knocking
target.
out to Angela, as you can tell.
Yeah, that was another theory I was thinking was also, you know, maybe the wrong target.
Yeah, I
But-
feel like the target was actually Lloyd, and Namen ended up getting killed instead in the heat.
Okay, he says it was somewhere around 1,000 gold.
That's a pretty steep debt. And what was Namen?
It was the same.
Wait, how is it the same? That doesn't make sense. Owing exactly the same?
Or, well, the original one was.
The original debt.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And how did they get these debts? Was it just through poker?
Something like that.
What do you
I
mean by
wouldn't-
something like that?
I wouldn't
No.
buy more. Okay,
Gambling.
Respect,
You know.
I
Okay.
respect some of their privacy, just not like very essential parts, though.
Alright.
We- Make some look ruthless.
Would we... frick. Do we know if Namen had any money on him?
Yeah,
Did
he
he?
had...
Well,
Tessa
I
would have
would
found.
Yeah.
He did have a little bit of money on him. He had 25 gold pieces on him.
Okay, that's not...
I'm still mad that I took so long to loot the corpse. I mean, okay, this is a police force investigation. You don't think of looting bodies unlike in a medieval D&D where you're supposed to loot the bodies immediately.
No matter the
alright. So
situation,
this,
no matter
aside
the
from
cost, always
the,
loot the body.
aside from the debts, did
Telling
anyone
you.
have any issues with each other of your poker pals?
Issues like...
Like personal issues, like did y'all not get along or
Oh, well. Other than that cheapskate Lloyd trying to sell us on any get-rich-quick failure. No,
Hmm.
we got along.
Did any was it the whole group not liking Lloyd or just more you not liking Lloyd?
Yeah, you'd have to ask them, I guess.
I suppose that's a good
Well, we
point.
can't ask the dead
Hey
body.
intern, you wanna
that's
keep
wrong.
watching here?
You know what? Fine.
Okay, I feel like we're not.
You can go.
We're dragging this out so much. I feel like we won't find out.
I feel like
It's-
okay, so what we were struggling with is we have to keep an eye on everyone.
Yeah.
Have we not been able to call for other officers to come here? Just
Well, no one's done that.
hey, hey intern, can you watch them for a moment?
So seeing you leave, Katernine kind of turns to you. It's like, oh, if you're leaving, have you found the scroll yet? Have you found his research? It's very important.
Nope, no scroll. I remember
No,
telling
we have
Rose-
not found any research.
Find his spell. If you find Naaman's spell research, tell me.
Do you know of anyone who might want to steal it?
Specifically?
Yes. Any specifics?
She kind of like glances at the others and then like lowers her voice like, well, maybe a hunch, but he and Puka were rivals.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no. She's gonna be in this.
Oh yeah, where'd Puka go? Jesus. How'd we
Puka's
let
down
her
there.
leave?
She
No,
was
Puka's
one
right.
of these
Oh,
knew about
okay,
it.
she's right
always
there.
been here.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I specifically went over to the corner where I could watch to see if somebody went out the front door.
Okay.
So, my bat,
Mhm.
Celio.
What about it?
is flying right around outside the window where Namen was killed.
I think your bat was down with Angela because you wanted to roll insight stuff on Lloyd.
Well, it was sort of above the area. I was like
Valence.
right next to the I
Okay.
matched the window next to Namen above the area where the children are. Unless
Okay.
that's the wrong window.
No, it's around the same area. It'd be like around
it's right.
here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So
Here,
anyway,
over the garden.
now that I'm up at the window, can I investigate, the tree nearby the window where Namen was killed for broken branches?
Sure.
Cool.
Your bat can investigate.
Would my
It's an
bat-
intelligence-based roll.
Squeak.
You seem some of the twigs and stuff broken.
Okay, do they actually look like they someone might have climbed out the window and onto the tree? Or climbed through the window and then back out?
You can't really pick up a pattern. You can only tell that yes, some of the twigs were broken up in the tree, but also the kids were up there horsing around.
Alright, well, I guess that's
So
all
you
I can
can't
do.
really. You did not roll near high enough to see that kind of pattern.
That is a really big tree, and I'm looking at it. Jesus Christ!
Mhm.
Like that tree alone is worth like a quarter of Cheryl's house. And those things that broken are worth so much money.
So Roseli would have then left and
Okay, so
called.
before we deal with that, then
Okay.
Natalie and Tessa.
Fiona pulls out the gun and shoots both of you.
Fiona is just kind of like sitting on the bed quietly, occasionally just kind of like staring off into the floor.
There's a bomb in the floorboards.
No, you said Tessa. My internet connection went off and did a little hiccup. Like,
No, Fiona.
As is tradition.
wow.
There's a bomb in the fucking floorboards, I swear.
Did I miss anything? 'Cause all I heard was Tessa.
It's y'all's turn.
Yeah,
to do
so while all of the other things are going on, back to Tessa and Natalie in the room with Fiona. Fiona's just been kind of sitting quietly on the bed, kind of staring off into space a little.
Are you feeling okay?
Huh?
I know that look. I live that look.
As okay as I could be, I guess.
Yeah. What were you doing up here anyway? Just curious.
What I came to check up on Namen. I saw them all head up here.
I'm not really good at this. Tessa, what do you
I don't care
suppose?
to Alpha anything on.
What, Samantha?
I
Put out
don't
a
care.
lot.
To, I am not. I don't know what to say. Period. Right now. I am relying on Alpha to take over, not the other way around.
You don't have to act it. You can just describe it.
Yeah.
If it's
Describe what?
whatever you want to do.
Investigate.
What to do? I don't know what to do.
Investigate the crime scene more.
Taste the blood. Taste the blood.
We catch up.
Hey,
Oh,
No, wait, no, we know it's blood. We have already smelt it from the across the fucking
Like-
house, so.
But we still haven't tasted it.
because look, the
I
only
don't
other thing
remember
I
what
need
we've
to
asked
investigate is
Fiona.
maybe this
That's the
door, and that's
problem here.
it. Not much.
I don't know what I should be asking.
Ask
Well, we
Alpha
learned
if-
that Namen had a picture of Fiona, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
an old one, a very old one.
Well, you haven't
Yeah.
addressed
So
that.
ask about that.
Well, you haven't really addressed that to Natalie.
I feel okay.
Or
Oh,
Tessa
yeah,
can
I
just
didn't
ask
know.
Fiona about it. It's just asking a question, Samantha.
It's not something that-
I'm sorry, Red, but not
That's pretty accurate every time I have to talk, so this
I
is
think Tessa said in Artificer that she's asking about the photo.
Mhm.
Yeah, Samantha, you don't have to act it out. You can just say that you want to ask about
Yeah,
something.
can I just ask about the, not any specific words or anything? I don't want to have to use a script or something, because
That's fine. Yeah, Fiona, well, with some coaxing, you could get enough information from Fiona that you'd know that her and Namen were like boyfriend and girlfriend like way back, and that only recently they were getting back together.
Jesus, that sucks.
And that
I don't know what it is.
Do
Claire.
you know
I'm
anyone
dumb.
who might be out to get Namen?
Like, who wants to kill him?
Did Namen have any enemies, per se, I guess?
I don't know. He seems pretty tight with the poker group, and he gets along well enough with people at his work. But I've never seen that lady who came in today.
What
The
lady?
lady?
She gives you a description of Katernine.
Ah, that lady. Yeah, she's been pretty quiet when I was in that other room.
Um, Can I ask about, like, basically the exact same question Red asked about, like, the debt? Like, is there anyone that she knows of that Namain had a debt on? I know this is regurgitating information we already know.
Well, it's confirming
What?
it.
You're asking a
Yeah.
different person, so they might know different things.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
That's literally all I had
That's-
softly in my brain.
Oh.
Yeah, she does not know any or give any information about any kind of debt Namen had.
I just figured out something.
Oh.
So when we found Namen's body, right? There's the one check per month of 200 gold
Yes?
to an unlisted recipient. That's probably to Petrie.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
actually. Wait, you didn't know that, Donna?
Well, it wasn't listed in our notes as, you know, what we had figured out.
Oh. So you just thought that? No.
Well,
Put
I
clues
was.
together.
Yeah, I'm just putting clues together.
Okay. Well, yeah, that has been confirmed.
Well, it's not confirmed, but it's highly likely.
Well, yeah, it's highly likely because he definitely sent out checks to some. Either the guy's telling the truth about him being paid, that being the Wait, then he's the unknown recipient of the little check
Yes,
thing.
that's
That's
literally what I just said.
I didn't know if there was any numbers or indication on the recipient whatsoever. I don't know.
Well, Petrie
that's
said
what I
that
said.
Nama had been paying him off, so
Mm,
that's likely what it is.
maybe he's paying him off. I don't know. I have lots of theories. One of them is that he is paying him off, but whatever he's using to pay him off is going sour, and he owes to someone else as well. through the process, or something like that.
Maybe, but I think that's introducing too many outside things.
I know, because that's the only thing I'm really good at doing right now. I'm useless.
Oh, wait. Oh, I should have asked.
So does this Caternine? Well, actually, I don't know her name, do I? Don't think
I
I've
guess
ever
you
asked.
just
Describe her, the mysterious lady that
So
you've been talking about.
So this mysterious lady, does she know Namen?
Well, he seemed to recognize her.
Childhood
But-
friends or something? Heck if I
I
know.
have no idea. I've known Namen a long time, and I've never seen her before.
He's never spoken about her?
No.
Hmm.
I feel like this move is lacking on people who actually are good at role-playing right now. I feel like we're trapped in a room full of deltas right now.
Just ask questions. That's all you need to do.
Ah!
Have
Okay,
any more
if you need
questions you wanna
something to
ask, Fiona?
do, I have a thing
You know,
I would like to confirm, Samantha.
Yes, what is it?
So you know the cigarette stuff at the window?
Yes.
Can you check and try and determine how recent that was?
Can
Like,
Sure.
the
Why is
answer
it
can only be yes.
Yeah.
I? Do I need to make a roll for it, or...
Yes, you do need to roll, I guess just roll investigation.
Okay, do I need to walk over it, or... No.
I mean, you need to
Probably.
be at the place
Okay,
you're
fine,
investigating,
fine,
but
fine.
this map is
Uh.
just for like keeping up with who's where while we're talking.
Okay.
And Tessa gets sniped by a sniper, positioned 200 feet away from the house.
Okay,
This is
you
how Tessa died.
you can figure out that it had to been within a day, or else it would have like blown away and scattered. But you can't really tell more precise than that.
So it is me.
Okay, well, what I was mainly asking, was it, like, recent, like, within, like, you know, close to the time of death that we've determined?
Yeah.
That's more
of
what I was asking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Is it still, like, kind of hot, or is it...
no.
No.
But also, ash doesn't stay hot.
That's
for very
also true.
long.
I said that and was like, wait, that doesn't
It had
mean
to
anything.
like
No,
literally
I-
just drop for it to be hot.
There's no way it would be hot regardless.
Okay.
What?
Quick, Bat, investigate the tree again. Curse your intelligence of -2.
Okay, well, we basically have narrowed it down to either he was killed due to his gambling debts, or he was killed for the research stuff, which we still don't know where that is.
Hey, okay, I know this is
What?
stupid. Okay,
Aaron came up with that on the
guys.
spot just to make me loot the co-op.
okay, question. I understand the murder happened in this room over here, but have we investigated literally any of the other 2 rooms at all?
No, we
Because
haven't.
we
I wish
literally
we
had to
could.
keep watch on these people so they don't run away because they're so fucking antsy to leave. Which is why Roseli was going out to call for backup so we can have some fucking NPCs watch them for a moment so we can do other things.
I'm
Alright,
right now because I do have the
Too bad,
urge
Gnome.
to
Start
do
from
that. I can. Can I do that? Like
Uh,
start this room?
yeah, you have a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Conversation with Fiona and the investigation took much less time than the other people's confrontation.
Currently, Roseli is avoiding being stepped on by Petrie.
Yeah, I want to investigate the other room and the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. This is
Do I need
taking
to
more
make
than
a
30
roll
minutes.
or?
Yeah, just a general investigation roll is fine. The
I
poke
Okay.
swear, I swear to fucking god, the murder weapons there's like gonna be so much evidence in these 2 rooms.
I
now.
know, right?
Like,
Here, well, this looks like it's a child's room. It's probably Cheryl's child. What did I name her?
Not
Chrissy,
Cheryl.
I think.
Okay, not Cheryl's bedroom.
And there's like drawers with clothes and some like schoolwork, homework papers by the desk, and a chest full of toys. The
Do I need
bathroom is
Okay.
fairly clean.
Wait a
It's
minute.
got like little child's toothbrush by the sink.
Aw,
The windows are
nice.
closed. And
Is it me or is it suspicious that these 2 windows are propped up? Mirrors are propped up against each other as if it's the perfect place to hide a tunnel to the other room, for example.
who puts mysterious tunnels through bathrooms?
Minecraft.
This is
people.
Cheryl's house. Let me remind you.
First of all, you say that, but then we take a look at Resident Evil.
Wait,
I
what?
don't know anything about Resident Evil.
Oh, that. Yes, the secret tunnels conveniently placed around the police station.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
But come on, you brought those 2 way too fucking correctly for that not to look suspicious. Let's be honest here.
It's just convenient placement of where the things go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but Marsim, you do realize that in restaurants and everything, if the bathrooms are side by side like that, that's where the mirrors are as well.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
it's
well,
probably
shit.
too late to ask, but was there any? Can I like investigate this door as well? Could I like have done it before I left the room, or?
Oh, you mean like look through the cabinet in the bathroom?
Yeah, to see if there was anything.
It's just the medicine cabinet. It has like linens in it and a couple of like generic medications.
Okay, I kind of expected
Serotonin.
to find nothing there, but I just want to check for the hell of it.
Anyway, Natalie, did you want to ask any other questions to Fiona?
Well, I'm out of ideas since I'm not in on the loop on the whole crime thing, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine. We can move back to.
Nobody, if I was informed, I probably would have a question or 2, but the party hasn't really informed Natalie of anything.
That's why I'm trying to call these freaking officers so we can have a powwow of telling each other information.
Alright, we'll go back to Rosalie walking out of
God.
the room.
Let's get some NPCs in here just so
I
we
feel
can
like
not
Erin
leave these
really
people
wants to annoy
unsupervised.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I
need
Y'all are annoying yourselves at this point.
Huh?
I haven't done shit. I've been sitting here with my thumb up my ass.
Right.
I want to point out that literally, the Gnome and the Intern have just literally lost their shit waiting at this point because of Petri dish.
I'll be sure to tell my brother that his character is causing the most frustration. He will be very satisfied.
Yeah, Petrie, you're missing a space and an H in your name.
Rosalie is freaking calling for backup.
Dang God. Roll D100.
I probably
to see the
could have
radio
done that with one of my spells
Cheryl's
since the
house.
fucking start, if I knew to do that.
You know, you
Anyway,
might
alright, you calling for backup? Backup
Yes.
will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
They're sending people over to help secure the scene.
Alright.
What time is it, boy?
Now Cheryl definitely is gonna be talk of the town.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
And,
That's totally
yeah,
not
Lloyd's
set
gonna
off
panic.
any alarm bells.
We don't
on
need a
that
full-on
night.
SWAT team, we just need a few officers to
Yeah.
supervise some witnesses.
I feel like this is
And
gonna
all of
make
this
Lloyd
goes on.
very
Cheryl
cranky.
herds the kids to the backyard.
Herds the kids like a lone shepherd.
Yeah, you know what? My bat's not doing anything. I'm just gonna have my bat follow, like close
Oh, yeah.
behind.
Erin, question: was she doing that like when I was asking
Yeah,
Lloyd some questions?
while Angela was talking.
Okay.
Alright, so do we wait for backup or do we do things in the meantime?
Let's wait for backup, honestly.
Yeah, I just need to make sure Peach Feeders doesn't breach containment.
But also,
SCP Petrie has been contained.
I know,
After-
I Alpha.
after I
Mobile
finish talking
Task Force movie.
After I finish talking to Lloyd, I'm gonna let Cheryl know, once the kids are out of earshot, exactly what's going on.
And what does she say?
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like the voice of reason of Cheryl.
Yeah, just gonna politely let her know, like, what's transpired upstairs in the bathroom.
Cheryl is aghast that such a thing could happen in her home.
Of course, nothing bad ever happens at home. Shale.
And asks if you found the culprit yet.
You see, it
Yeah,
might be what
We haven't found
children,
them
clearly.
yet, however we should be meeting up shortly to go over evidence we found. So hopefully we can finish this up quickly.
No, we really need to make sure Lloyd doesn't escape, considering the cops are coming and he thinks this is a...
Diane's watching over
I
Lloyd.
know. I know, that's what I'm thinking too.
No, Lloyd just starts running away. Diana just lands the most...
Rosalie really,
emotion-
really wants to talk to this Lloyd character.
Although, actually, since Angela is not asking questions anymore, then
Oh yeah.
Lloyd
As soon
does
as he
start
starts to
walking because
soon as
you
he starts
keep
to
asking the
head out.
questions. That's what you were supposed to do, right?
Yeah. As soon as he starts to like turn to leave, though, I'm gonna like grab him just to be like, yeah. Before you head out, though, I gotta check in with some people. But first, would you mind writing down your contact information for me here, just in case we need to bring you in over something?
Like, okay, I guess.
Gonna hand him the pen and have him write down his own name and number.
You like someone
Alright.
else's.
You have him filling out paperwork now.
That should take him a few minutes, right?
We can trace his handwriting, boys.
All right, and Cheryl immediately like gets Ted down to help watch the kids.
Mm,
And
Love
Julie,
Island
too.
looking at Jesus Christ. I am right. I'm just gonna put this next to the kids as well. Here we go.
Are we ever gonna figure
We
this
also
out?
need to talk to those freaking kids to get their side of the story on this Lloyd guy.
Yep. Can somebody please handle the potentially the potential murderer so that way I can like go not get stabbed?
That's why I call
Don't
the
worry,
fucking
I
backup.
got the perfect guy on the job. My bat. Squeak,
Oh,
squeak,
oh,
squeak,
oh.
squeak, squeak, or squeak.
I'll be honest. I really just want to.
Squeaking.
I really just want to interview the kids myself.
The children see the bat and then start yelling about.
Wait, I was
"Ah, bat!"
fucking kidding. Wait, no.
No. Oh no.
It's too late, you gotta make
coronavirus.
Constitution saves. They're biting on you.
They
Oh,
got
shit,
so
the kids won't
blocked
stop.
at the
Yeah, they
back.
start throwing rocks at you.
Yeah, Marsim can interview the kiddos, but like, can
Oh,
somebody
no.
please help? I only have so much paperwork.
While you're distracting Lloyd with paperwork, then Puka and Morgan
Oh god.
walk out of the house.
No, we need them to stay too. Why is everyone so fucking antsy and leaving?
Because
Aaron
I don't know. Why do you want to hang around where a potential murderer could be?
Yep.
But you're the prime suspects.
that's the point.
But you haven't told any of them that.
Alright.
God, we're so incompetent.
Pulling them over to be like, hello. Would you mind filling out these for me as well? We need to have this information for everyone who was at the house.
Don't you have my information?
I'm gonna fucking beat.
I need to
Puka's
have
over.
you fill it out here so that way I have the proper forms in order for this. And
Ugh.
I'm not sure if I have access to your contact information.
I suppose.
Thank you.
Puka grabs the paper.
Alright, giving one to Morgan too. Let's just get people's handwriting on here.
Yeah, she fills them out as well.
Are the cops here yet?
And as the paperwork is being filled out, is anyone else doing anything before the cops arrive?
I mean, Roseli might lock the door with Intern and ErinTheTree and them in there.
You can hear ErinTheTree pacing the floor. He's like walking back and forth in front of the window.
Yeah, after letting Cheryl know, Angela will probably be heading back.
Fools locked in here with like, wait, why am I locked in here as well? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, Roseli will whisper to Intern like, "Alright, just keep an eye on them for a minute. Backup's on the way."
Petrie, you're calling you Christ, and you're like, okay, you just stay in here for a moment.
And
Yeah,
Katarine
yeah.
goes over to the window and starts like looking outside. She like opens up and sticks her head out to get a look around.
You know, just make sure they don't do anything stupid.
No. Are you kidding me?
Ah, for God's sake.
Alright. Roseli goes. And is going downstairs outside for the police officers to show up. So she can, you know, talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
And tell them what to do.
Oh, finally they're here.
Alright, and then some officers finally show up.
Finally you're here. We got some suspects.
As Lloyd, Puka, and Morgan are all handing their clipboards to Diana.
Excellent.
Okay.
We got
cool.
some
Now, this
suspects
isn't
upstairs. Go watch them.
This isn't
Like, alright. Two of them go upstairs to...
Okay.
Yeah, Roseli probably gave the guys the key, right?
What is it?
Right,
Morgan
right.
and Puka, do you mind waiting inside for a little bit longer?
Damn, Puka's running away with her.
I'm pretty sure they do mind, but yes.
Puka looks down at Roseli, like,
Again.
mind?
Yeah.
Yes, we mind.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I was expecting
Well, that's
that.
too damn bad.
Basically.
Yes.
Can I like look at her, but like try and figure out if she might have like any scrolls or anything that's been mentioned?
You wanna try and like,
Like just looking at
Okay.
her, do I see anything that?
I guess roll perception.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Since I turned over and I have a different viewpoint, like while he was writing stuff down, can I take the opportunity to get another perception check to check like the other part of him since I was over here last time round?
Sure. Yeah, you can roll again.
Ah, I didn't ask for a good roll and I received one. Thank you.
I told you.
Well, that's not very polite.
Roseli, you see Puka very clearly has like a pocket on the inside of, or a pocket on her robe that has like a spell book.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that's probably her spell book.
it could
And-
be more spellbook.
And she has like a pocket on the other side of her robe that looks like it might have something else in it
The
around the same size as the spell book.
okay. Okay. Do you mind showing me what's in your pockets?
Did you mind?
If I do, can we go home?
Possibly.
Possibly, yeah. Just give them hope, but
It
not.
would definitely help in expediting that effort.
She rolls her eyes and pulls out her spell book.
Okay.
The other
Is it hers? Like,
Yes.
okay. Anything else?
Just some some of my own work. She pulls out some papers from her other pocket.
But
Okay.
now it's Nomin's voice.
Can I look at those and figure out anything about them?
You may look at them while I hold them.
Good enough, honestly, at this rate.
You may not put your grubby gnome fingers on them.
Hey, I'm an officer of the law. I'm asking for you to comply.
And
She
as I
had
said,
ribs.
you
She
may
was eating
look at
ribs
them.
earlier.
Yeah. As I
That's
said,
accurate.
you may see them. You may not hold them.
Alright.
Honestly, I would
can I-
comply with that.
This is already
Yeah,
Very more than anyone else gets.
Rosalie will look at them. What do you see?
They look like gibberish to you. They're spells.
Hey, Diana, you know spells, right?
Not particularly.
Mind looking at these?
Sure.
I look.
Do I have to make some sort of a roll or?
Arcana. Roll Arcana.
Okay.
Since you're not a wizard, but you are a spellcaster, I'll let you roll Arcana.
Hmm.
No.
Yeah, they're spells.
Can I tell if, like, the paper they are on is, like, something ancient and old, or if it's, like, you know, newish?
I mean, it does not appear to be ancient, but it is like parchment for writing spells and spell
Okay.
scrolls.
Alright, can you tell me what these, spells on here are for? I asked you.
They're backup spell scrolls. Any good mage has some.
Okay, but I was asking what kind of spells are on there.
Yeah, what spells was Nomin's research exactly?
It was like some super powerful spell.
Oh,
It was
not
something new
Yeah.
that no one really knew the precise nature of. Or at least none of them.
Other than the fact it creates everything for
Well-
nothing or some shit.
You definitely need to check to see if this is like something recent, like new type of spell.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
Wait, what you're asking? Just what's on the scroll?
Well, yeah, like what sort of spells are you making scrolls of?
This one is half done. It's a teleportation spell. The other one is a
Hey,
divination.
what? I do not like the sound of someone having hold of teleportation spells during a crime scene. Oh god.
I mean,
Well, she
and
said it
there's
was
a lot
half
of people-
done.
Okay, so it's not fully done. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
What's that? They mentioned the word teleport? Quick, let's kill them before they do that.
Okay, well, we'll probably need to get an expert just to double check that.
Good luck. The other expert is dead in the bathroom.
Oh,
Wait, was this research they were walking together
was this?
on?
Were these scrolls part of something you were working together on?
No, this is just work. Well, busy work, really. It's nothing new. Not like research. I keep that locked away. I just meant that Namin is the other mage at the party. Unless
I see.
you count Katerine.
Wait, Kevin?
What can you tell me about Katerine?
She doesn't live in Brego.
Anything else more than that?
She's part of the Astral Mages, but I haven't had much dealings with her.
Okay.
Supposed to be particularly adept in divination.
Katarine is worried about some research that Nauman was working on. Would you happen to know anything about that?
Well, he was working on something. But if he was smart at all, he would have kept it locked away at the academy. Why is she worried about it?
I don't think we know that, do we?
Yeah, we don't exactly know that.
No.
She was worried
She's-
that it was some unknown powerful thing, and, you know, since Nauman is, you know, kick the bucket, worried about where that might have ended up. Oh,
Alright,
wait.
Roseli, I want you to roll insight.
Wait, I think I may have just realized something.
What?
Hang on. Well, I'm gonna roll insight real quick and see what else I'll learn.
I wonder what's going on outside.
Oh shit!
Hey, I'm working on that.
God damn it! Why can't we roll?
There are
Why
so many
can't we
things.
roll? Good God!
I
This
know,
is
the
the-
rolls are against us today.
Okay, but you see,
Is that
you
what?
see no, the reason we've been rolling so low.
Okay,
recently is-
but
Hold on. The reason we've been rolling so low recently is because the nerf gun hasn't been used, since it's just absorbing all of the luck that we've been using.
Stop rolling it so it stops absorbing it then.
but also, back to Claire. Dan made another perception check on Lloyd, right? To try and find Ash.
I did.
Yeah, okay. What was that? The 17?
Yes.
Okay. You notice the ever so slightest smudge that could be Ash on his pant leg, like around his thigh.
Yeah, okay. That is definitely being included in the message before I head out then. Cause like that was the one piece of information that I got from the upstairs. It's like, this guy's dead, there's Ash around the windows. Man by windows, we look for Ash.
Wait, hold on, because I was up there. Did the ash look touched or not?
Did it?
Upstairs?
Mambo.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it?
It was kind of scattered around. It was hard to tell if it was moved or just blown by the wind.
Okay.
But it was not neat piles.
That's just my word. Not new pile. Okay.
Okay, so the thing I may have just realized is that Katarine showed up here, right? Looked
Yeah.
for Nauman, and say she's the bad guy, right? Katarine kills him to try and steal the research, but turns out he doesn't have the research on him because it's locked away elsewhere. And so that's why she's like, hey, do you know where it is? Like, pretty
Yeah.
insistent on
That-
that.
I think
that's
that's
also
all.
what I'm
She might have gotten
predicting as
Lloyd to
well.
do it. She
It's
may have
either
gotten Lloyd to
her
help.
or Lloyd is what I'm leaning towards at the
Or-
moment.
No,
I think that it's
Lloyd's an accomplice.
I feel like it's both. I feel like he was a hit and run and that somebody
Yeah,
So
else
all
had
in
been
all,
doing it.
my prediction
He
is
needs
still
money.
Cat.
He needs money. He doesn't like guy that he owes money to, so he throws out the letter saying, hey, I take money from people. It's just like, huh, I wonder who that is. But that's a really stupid, obvious thing to put down if you're the murderer, so it's not him.
Yeah. Oh wait, what was the letter? It was. What
If
was
it turns
your
out
sound
that Fiona did this, I'm gonna lose my shit
Pay
because,
up or
like,
die.
she has too traumatized for
Yeah.
that to be all that. She must be one hell of an actress if she actually pulled this off.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Her aesthetic makes me want to believe that it's her.
I know!
Aesthetic.
That's
She has the distraught widow aesthetic.
probably stuff up like an actor. She might be faking the whole thing, and she might have just screamed at the right time to make sure everyone else had alibis, or maybe she's an accomplice and make sure the murderer has an alibi or something.
New
I don't
idea. We imprison everyone.
I
It's everyone.
Fiona is secretly in on it,
Yes,
and
this
she's
is
just
Clue.
really good actor.
Maybe.
Yes, I had a specific ending, but then Samantha was like, "Oh, you have to do the last clue ending."
Yes.
I swear, if it's everyone, I'm gonna kill you. No, I'll
I've
It's
never
just-
committed a
just
crime
go,
in my
just give me a
life.
frowny face and pause it.
Except for
That's what I would
Ugh,
do.
there's too many directions on this. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the fucking victim. Everyone knows this.
Of course.
But also,
Oh,
with
shit.
Kat, she was the first
Curse
one
my
up
lack
there
of necromancy
and told
spells.
us that she told Naaman to get the rest of them.
Hmm.
There's no one else who can check out that story.
Yeah. Yeah, no one knows why they were all called up there.
Yeah, no one knows the meaning
Which
about
is
was about
really
except
frustrating. Because it's like, why?
her. She's the
Who
only
have you
one who
asked
knows what
about that?
We asked all the people in the study.
Yeah.
Wait, Red.
And they were all like, oh no, he just came up to us and said, let's go upstairs.
Yeah, but that was everyone's response except
were-
Katarine, because she was the only one who knew.
Yeah.
Red.
No,
And
Right.
Fiona was just like,
Wait,
why
wait,
is
wait.
everyone going upstairs? So
wait.
followed up.
I think
Yeah.
it's a note. What if he got the note before the stay thing? Called everyone up to stay because, yes, does owe someone money, but he's been paying that person, so he wants
Wait,
to know who
wait.
wants to make him pay up or die.
Well, the thing is, the Petrie person said that Naaman was actually paying the debts. It was
Yeah.
Lloyd
So
who
just-
wasn't. So what if that note was actually Lloyd's and
Oh.
he left it up there?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
He planted it,
Accident.
drawing suspicion to the guy that he doesn't like. But
Mhm.
there could be like an extra level just to Death Note tennis this, where
I'm
it's like
so
Katarine knows
stupid.
that, so she plants it to draw suspicion to him to make it like he's drawing suspicion to
Oh
him.
my god.
But it's actually none of it.
I'm so
Guys.
stupid. You're correct, Red. This is
Guys.
probably Lloyd's message
Guys,
that we just fell in the bathroom.
I'm sorry about this, but have we talked to the turtle by the other tree at all?
No, we have
No.
not.
The turtle is here for flavor. Maybe.
Alright, I'm leaning towards Puka not being part of, like, the bad
Aaron?
guys.
Yeah.
I swear,
not
the
his
Morgan
target.
is someone that we haven't
Well,
even
Morgan
talked
was
to yet.
downstairs.
I'm
Like, Morgan was
so
next to
mad.
Roseli when the scream happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
yeah, not the direct hand. It's
I
about
see
it.
her moving
Yeah.
stuff.
Like-
I swear, if it's one of the people we haven't even talked to, I'm gonna be so mad.
No, it's one of the people we've talked to.
I hope it is, because it would be so frustrating that we'll find out all this info, and we haven't talked to the one person who actually did it.
Man, I love how you can see Erin just deviously smile through webcam.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. The best part about webcams.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
except
have
only
seen
me and
it
Aaron
in
are
the
using one
file.
right now.
Yeah, because
If I were to turn on my webcam, all you'd see is just my disappointed face.
Alright,
Yeah, speaking of which, we need to get the rest of the people involved. So the thing that I was going upstairs to do is to use message to like give and gather information from the remaining people from the group that
Well,
I
the cops
haven't
would have
talked to
gone
yet.
upstairs and
Yeah.
taken
Okay.
over, so they can all come down.
has-
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm
no,
still
has-
using message to do all
guys,
that, though,
I-
'cause helpful.
Has
Wait, did you
Roseli-
want to send?
Oh,
Do you want to
for
send
fuck's
all
sake.
4 of them up, or just the 2?
Just
Maybe 3.
Yeah,
'cause
send
then you have
3.
2 in here, then
Okay.
1 in here.
3 up.
Yeah, Roseli did give the guards the key to the study, right?
Well, no, it was just a lock on the like just.
Rosalie didn't have a key.
Oh yeah, right, good point, shit.
But did she actually lock it? Because wouldn't the lock be on the inside?
A lock would be on the inside.
So Intern, it hasn't actually been locked this whole time.
Hmm.
Alright, yeah, using message. So now, these 4 people all have the same information.
Finally, we can go outside and enjoy the world. Dum-da-dum, dum-dum-da-dum.
Oh, so.
Oh, wait, oh, you're up here. Okay, so yes, you're included.
Come
Oh,
downstairs.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, let's gather up. Let's go.
Yeah, let's just
Everyone get information to each other.
No more split party.
Yeah.
Yeah, the imaginary barrier
I
is
was on the
gone.
right heading nose, but at the same time, I feel like I haven't actually learned anything.
Lloyd, after giving up the clipboard,
Mm.
is still like, alright, so I've given you my info, you know where to find me.
Stay here.
What?
Stay here. I got some
Who are
questions
you?
for you.
I've already answered questions.
Not to me, you didn't.
Oh my
How
god.
many of you are there?
There's me, but I
Well,
generally
do
just
you want to ask
come
me
over with
questions, or do you want the whole police force?
Wait, what was that?
Intern,
Yeah,
what are you
like,
doing?
so how many there are? There's like how many are gonna
Oh.
ask you questions, or how many
Yeah.
are in the police force?
I'm just gonna go interview children.
Oh, yeah, I just messaged about that.
Yeah, go interview the children.
Interview
Yeah.
the children.
Ask the children what the frick this guy was doing and why they decided to play with him all of a sudden.
Fantastic censorship. We are talking to children.
Yes.
We have the lawyer that went to the lawyer school and got the bad ending,
Mom and dog.
and cat.
Dog cat.
Cat
Don't
dog.
worry.
Cat
Don't worry,
dog.
kids love me. I'm literally best of both worlds.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
And also, I have a toy gun.
Yeah, it's a toy.
What are you talking about? It is a toy.
Okay. What do you
Perfectly
want to ask?
legal.
As soon as the Diana, as soon as Cheryl sees the intern,
Oh no.
then she kind of like steps in front of the children.
Really?
It's like, don't worry about him. He's with the department.
Really?
He's just a little fuzzy, yeah? Just gonna give him a pat.
Like, oh, okay.
This would be a bad time for Intern to pull out the Nerf gun.
Like
I mean, I assume it's just.
The universe says.
It is. It really is the worst time to pull out the toy gun.
Oh, guys, Erin's literally the scheming DM with a cat right now.
Okay, Ashley.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Literally
Toast,
one
the
that's
good cat as
joking
well.
cat evilly as she plans everything. Uh-huh.
I can't believe she also got Toast, which is the good cat out of all of them, in my opinion. I mean, Leo's pretty great as well because he's a heckin' chonker.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you want to ask the children?
Well, I am going to pull my two aside to talk to him and just like let Intern have at the rest.
Okay.
That's Cheryl's kids.
Yeah, you can have Chrissy.
Yeah, of course I get the Cheryl children.
Only one is Cheryl's child.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, right.
You can
Yeah.
ask. You can ask.
It's also
general questions.
Angela's, and then the little tiefling girl.
Yeah,
from
you can
the-
ask general questions to these, and I'm going to get specific information.
Yeah, Cheryl's just looking over me, trying to figure out when to activate her wine mom laser vision eyes.
Exactly.
Let's start
Yes.
with Diana first, because clearly that'll create the least amount of conflict.
All right, yeah, we'll do Diana first.
Okay.
Talk to your
so,
children.
Yeah, I'm just going to like very calmly ask them like, oh, so how did you all meet Lloyd?
Like, oh, he was hanging out in the tree, so we decided to join him.
Ah, so he was up in the tree when you guys met him.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird.
Yeah, he's a little funny. Did you guys hear any noises up by the top of the house before you guys saw him?
You mean like that lady scream?
Well, no. But just like Did you guys hear a window?
Window. Like the windows upstairs?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's okay. It was very helpful of you to tell me that he was up in the tree when he was already over there when you saw him. Very good job.
Thanks, Mom.
Just like, alright, give him a pat. That's like all that we can probably get. Just gonna like head back over here, I guess.
I mean, not asking them, like, how he was acting when they found him? Or...
I don't. I mean, they just said that he was funny, and that's all that you can get out of children. So I think we're good.
Alright, let's see how Intern does.
Alright,
Yeah.
time to interview Childer. Alright. I am genuinely
Oh,
worried. because
And
Cheryl
Alpha, you're like, you have all of the information that the 5 of us have gathered since I would have
Yes.
gone through with message.
Yes,
So
I
you're free to
know.
wander.
I am free to wander, except I'm not going to because I know that's what Erin wants me to do.
Right?
Okay, give me a sec. Need to make sure I don't say anything wrong because I am genuinely worried about Cheryl's laser vision eyes now.
Does she? I think
Well,
she
you know, I'm
does.
just taking notes at every terrible thing that Diana accuses Cheryl of. It's actually a power she has.
So,
She can hear out of character accusations.
Yes, that is her superpower.
Childer, that Lloyd guy, where'd you meet him?
Oh, he was hanging around the tree.
Hang around, as in like, as if, what about his facial expression? Did he look as if he just stole 7 out of the 12 cookies from the cookie jar, maybe 9?
Oh, he definitely looked funny.
How funny? 9 out of 12 cookies from the cookie jar funny, or 7 out of 12 cookie jar funny?
Did he look like he stole a cookie from the cookie jar, is what I feel.
Oh, he definitely looked like he stole some cookies.
Ooh boy, that's yeah, that's a big nope here.
He was funny though.
Define funny. Jokes funny. Fell out of
He was
the
really
tree.
bad at tree climbing.
By any chance, did you see him fall down the tree at all?
Oh yeah, he was falling the whole time.
He never climbed up.
Well, I guess climbing a little, but he was mostly falling. It was funny.
Ask if he was up there when they found him.
I already got that
Oh,
information.
what was the
Yeah.
answer to that?
Yes.
He was? Okay.
Yeah, that was the only information that you could expect to get besides
Yeah.
general demeanor.
By any chance, did you see Floyd go through the front door at all, or was the first time you ever met him in that tree?
Who's Floyd?
Oh, the Lloyd. My bad. Sorry, God, I'm thinking of different people now. Jesus.
Lloyd. Oh, is that the funny tree man?
Yeah, it's the funny tree man.
Oh, I don't know. He was just up in the tree.
Oh.
Then they all start laughing.
I'm being memed on by kids.
Ask him what's so funny.
What's so funny?
The tree man.
Ask him why he was so funny. What
The
did he
concept
do
of
that was
grown
funny?
adults.
Maybe I'll talk about how terrible he was at climbing trees.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I've gotten is he fell down. He was mostly getting down from the tree, and he looked as if he stole at least 9 to 11 cookies from the cookie jar.
Yes, that's the info you have gotten from the children.
Alright, so Lloyd is really guilty about something.
Yeah.
He is 100% involved in the murder. It's just
Yeah.
about whether or not he has accomplices.
Yeah, that's...
Please.
I do feel like it is very likely that note saying pay up or die was his. So he
Yeah.
probably was in that room. Probably did the kill. But the question is, was he hired to do that. I think.
He wasn't dead.
I
Probably.
can.
Well, maybe.
And if he
Yeah.
was, then it's likely the Catterning person.
Yeah, it's
I
likely
would like
Cat.
to point out one of my
I'm just saying.
So we just need to squeeze Lloyd for information.
I want to pull up that, Infernio.
No, you don't need to squeeze Lloyd for information. When Erin's DM, you need to put the information in a hydraulic press and put it at 2,000 fucking newtons.
I want to bring up this one theory because this one is my most favorite one so far. They were both in the room, Namen or whatever his name is, and Lloyd.
That's not exactly
And-
Erin's fault, it's just the rolls are so
and
god-awful
probably-
today.
I guess the guy who they both owed money to, and the person that was supposed to be killed was Lloyd, but he successfully avoided, and Nominate got like the hit was meant to happen to Lloyd.
Yeah, except Lloyd is the one who's likely to do the hit.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the victim, victim in terms of he was the original victim, but ended up not getting killed.
So basically, we have like two sort of motives going on. There's the debt stuff, and then there's also he had that research. And I feel
Yep.
like they're both connected.
May I
Yeah.
offer some insight?
Yes.
Lloyd either did the murder or actually witnessed it through the window.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But we also know that Lloyd was inside the house.
Yeah.
We also know the order that people went upstairs. Cat was up there as well before Namen.
Yeah. Cat was the first one up there, and then told.
Yeah.
I supposedly told Namen to get everyone else.
Yeah.
No one else knew who Cat was. She was just there.
So yeah.
Even people close to Namen have no idea who Cat was.
Yeah. So I think we need to figure out. We need to talk to Lloyd, squeeze him for information because he seems like a squeezable character.
Squishy man.
Yeah.
It's like you're saying that because there's a Goliath right next to her. Or something.
Hold on, let me get my
Well, no, this is like out of character. He
Squeezable.
comes off very squeezable for information. So with that, whatever information we can get out of him, we can try and figure out if Cat might be involved.
Yeah.
I think
When
is
they
the plan
get
of
back,
action.
we have them convince him to climb up the tree again.
Ascend back into the tree from whence he came.
Yes. No matter what, Angela can jump up there and get him if she has to.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. So that's the plan. Are y'all doing anything else back with the children?
I love the North War Awards. for
And also
very-
coming back to tell us what you learned.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I just like aim and try to hit either Angela,
You don't
probably
have to
Angela.
see us because you know we probably have.
I know.
You have
Just
to
like,
know the general direction.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna like try to give the information that I got to Angela then, because I'm not sure if I would know where Tessa or Natalie are at this point.
Okay.
Alright.
Just like, yeah, so definitely bag Lloyd.
Okay, let's just
There's a
see how
lot
good he
pointing
is
at him
climbing
right
trees
now.
Real quick, then. Let's just see how good he is at climbing trees then.
We really. I genuinely want to talk to that turtle though. That turtle looks way too suspicious.
You're allowed to go talk to the turtle. I'm sitting with the children.
Yeah.
Go talk with all of your heart. Interview the
Yes.
turtle and the sheep.
Alright.
Doesn't work. Well,
So, instead of asking them to get that information, I'm gonna ask Lloyd. Hey Lloyd, mind showing you how you got up in that tree? I'm not a climber myself, so I don't know what would be the best way to climb up.
He gives you a strange look. Is like,
Okay,
Right
just
now?
because I look like I can doesn't mean I can.
Literally have a picture of you up high.
On top of
Yeah.
She jumps, she doesn't climb. There's a difference.
You want me to teach you how to climb a tree right now?
As if that tree can
Yeah,
support
you
your
can.
weight, Angela.
Yeah, I don't think the
Okay,
tree
looking
can.
at
real
how
reason
big
she
that
doesn't
tree
know how.
is, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
the
real
tree's
reason
actually pretty thick.
Angela doesn't know how to climb trees is because there haven't been many trees that can support her weight.
Okay, that's like
Oh.
a 5-foot diameter tree there.
What is the first one?
Radius.
Yes, that is a big enough tree. It would hold Angela. Lloyd like gives you a strange look, and it's like, I think I'd rather go home and get some rest.
That won't be
just
that
tonight.
bad. I mean, we still have to have you around for a little bit, so might as well do something while we're waiting.
What do you need me for?
The gnome says she still has to ask you questions, so
Oh, for fuck's sake.
let her finish up here. We'll just do this in the meantime. Something fun, you know.
Huh? He still looks really unsure, but kind of like goes over to the tree.
Climb, tree man, climb.
I feel like the kids are
see
gonna
how
laugh.
well
I feel like the kids are gonna try and watch and laugh at Angela and the tree man.
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh.
also going to tell Diane, it's like, just have the kids kind of watch as well. We're just getting them to climb the tree.
Rosalie's gonna tell this officer to watch them.
He fumbles around a lot, but he eventually gets up in the tree.
Yeah, okay, how would you recommend I get up then?
Well, just like I did. Weren't you watching?
Yeah, but do you have any pointers or anything? You seem like an expert. At least,
Oh,
expert
no.
to me at least.
Definitely not. No. This is just a game to satisfy the children.
Totally not a game. They didn't even
I
ask
see, gotcha,
for that
gotcha.
game.
Can I do insight on that?
Sure.
They literally
See
never
how
asked
terrible
for
this
that
is.
game.
Increase the pressure on
Hey!
hydraulic
What?
press.
Your first insight roll of the night.
Greenshell has all of the insight. Why?
No. He rolled like
God,
2
Greenshell has all
terrible
the
insights
info.
before.
Yes,
Never
but
mind.
tonight the rolls are interesting.
Who has stolen the good rolls is my question.
just
Who has
test it
stolen
real
it?
quick.
Who has
Yeah, you can tell he's
Claire, has that been the third nat fail in insight you've rolled tonight?
Yes! Hold on!
This is a cursed night. Thank goodness you're not fighting anything right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Good
Oh, my
lord.
word.
It's not bad. I just got 3 nat 1s on insight. Just for fun. Alright. I'm retiring, guys. Going to Florida.
Don't you mean more?
Yeah, you can tell, Angela, you can tell Lloyd is very nervous and does not really know how to climb trees and, didn't really
Wait.
have a particularly good reason.
Mission success. Alright, now that he's stuck in the tree. So, mind telling me what you were really doing up in that tree then?
What?
Oh, he's stuck. Oh,
He's
oh.
stuck in the tree.
Oh, he's threatening him while in the tree
He's
with
stuck in
him.
the tree now. He's not going anywhere.
Nice strategy, Greenshell.
Can Rosalie climb up into the tree to be closer to him as well?
Roll acrobatics.
He's gonna use the landing.
Rosalie's a tree gnome and she's a monk.
to know.
She can climb a tree. I
Roll
swear,
better
if I
roll.
roll in that one, okay.
Yeah, you climb up in the tree.
Alright.
Face palms on the ground.
Can we
I
see
was
that
like-
roll just for fun?
Less graceful than normal, but you still are much more adept
Okay.
than Lloyd.
I
Yeah.
swear to God. At some point we're just gonna get to and you slip. Start rolling to get back up.
Yeah.
So, Lloyd,
you
was it?
Lloyd looks up at the gnome and down at Angela is like,
You know, we had
Yeah.
you have some ash on your leg. There was also that open window with ash on it that was scattered, and you clearly cannot climb any trees. So there is no way you got
And
up here. without the
why
preserves in you.
were you in the tree in the first place?
I told you that the children, they're
Children said you were
Funny.
already up in the tree.
We did it, boys. Racism, no more.
Okay. I was up in the house. I was in the bedroom. I thought they were having a meeting that it was important. I thought it might be valuable. I panicked, okay?
Go on.
You seem to be changing your story, good sir.
Yeah, he's.
You're in the bedroom, but you came through the bathroom window.
Mama.
Hello.
Didn't mean to make you cry.
Guilty of something. He totally stole all the cookies in the house.
Cause mama, I just killed a man.
I'm just
I
gonna.
want you both to roll insight.
Okay.
Oh, come on, I'm not gonna get another insight roll like
For
that.
the love of God, just
Well,
roll like
It
a
was
normal
perfect. Well, it was
person.
good while it was. Yep.
Hey,
Yep. Yeah.
can I see all of this going on and like go over
Why?
there for this?
Because you
Can I
see,
be over
Erin,
here during part of this?
Why there's so
I mean,
many
yeah, I feel like
battles
Claire could
inside?
probably come over here in
Aaron,
that
I'm just
time.
gonna say the more frustrating this is for me, the more frustrating it is I'm gonna make it for you in SCP boot camp.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
Would
So,
Claire have
have
been able
fun.
to get over
oh
here?
man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Alpha. I
allowed to
don't
be over here
control the
for this?
dice. You could be walking over as this happened.
The Nerf gun is getting
Okay.
impatient, guys.
Am I allowed
We're
to
squeezing
insight
him.
check or not?
Not yet, Claire.
Okay.
You can arrive around when this is going on, but Lloyd starts telling you how he was up in the bedroom. He was trying to listen in on the meeting, and he heard Gnome coming, and he panicked and jumped out the window. But Roseli, you can tell that this is a lie.
Uh-huh. Okay. Who was this meeting with?
Like, well, I saw the other mage lady and the that stuck-up one that he works with.
Wait, what?
be
Okay.
way more specific. with
Yeah,
that
I don't
action.
believe you.
I don't remember which one stuck up. I can't remember which one was
Stuck up
most
one. Stuck up one is Puka.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Rosalie's gonna be like, yeah, I don't believe you.
What do you mean?
Puka's way too
You're
annoying.
clearly lying there.
He just like looks at you as like, I don't know what you mean.
Well, let's talk about your debt.
Mm-hmm.
My
And the pay up or die note that you seem to have lost.
You can see he's visibly sweating now.
No.
Can I see if there's like any
Wait,
blood on
wait.
him or
Do we have
anything?
the full mention? It was his note.
Yeah, well, basically that basically confirmed
Yeah.
that was his note.
Yeah.
Rosalie did like a little bluff to try and
Best
get
part
a
is he
reaction.
can't go anywhere, and he knows that.
He's stuck
That's
in the
best
tree.
part.
You know what
He's
the
stuck
best
in a tree surrounded.
You know what the best part is? Even if he did somehow have a thing to get past it, look who's out staring out the window where an obvious cop car is parked out in the driveway. It'd be a shame if I were to remote access that.
Not doing this again.
That and
No,
you're
no,
strategically positioned to prevent a certain someone from jumping and running out of this here window. And
Oh gee, I wonder why I'm standing here then.
yeah, I had a feeling. Huh?
I'm standing here just to spite
So
everyone.
now the question is: were you
Point.
working alone, or did you have an accomplice?
Fun fact, snitches get...
What's his reaction to that?
He just kind of like stares at both of you. He's like,
Snitches get...
okay, fine, I did it! But it was an accident! I didn't mean to kill him!
What do you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, we can gather that from the blunt object.
Tell us what happened.
It was just that research that was... It was supposed to be so valuable, and you know about my debt.
Mm-hmm.
Petrie was getting threatening. I didn't have a choice.
Does he
Wait.
pull out the research?
You know, I
Does
did.
that mean that
No.
this is what they are?
So
or-
where is this research?
No,
I
no.
lost it.
When he said Petrie is threatening,
If it's so
I think that's
valuable,
him doing,
you
like,
must
this-
have. You must either have it or know where it is.
I dropped it in the bushes falling out of the tree.
Rosalie's got to
I'm
look
right
at
next
the
to
people
the
on the ground.
So time to check those bushes.
Swear
Time for
to
Diane
God.
to check the bushes.
I swear to God, if my bat flew down there and you said make a perception check, Erin, I would have gotten like the entire police force to rip the bushes out of the ground in your yard.
Yeah,
Out of
you search the
spite.
bushes for a second, Diana, and you find a folder with a bunch of magical symbols and
Okay.
wizard scribbles in it.
About fucking time. It only took
All
us 7
right.
years.
Player.
Okay,
guys,
I
I
think
think
we
my
have our
ear got
culprit.
longer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was working alone.
Hold on. Here's the thing. Cheryl turns the corner and sees you destroying her shrubbery.
Delicately. Delicately.
Delicately destroying your hair.
And besides, Diane's just going to the one that looks like something fell through it, so.
Man, I can't believe the police force ruined.
I also like how we overfought this so much.
Yes. I mean, I did make the call that it was him.
Over.
Yeah, I mean, he was the
Long while
main one I was
ago.
thinking, but I was like,
Can I
it's too
just-
obvious.
Can I just point out, for the record, I thought that fucking, for the record, since the start, I thought Lloyd was the one that actually did it, but Caternine was the one who actually paid him to do it.
Yeah, so that's what we
This
were
whole
trying to
lot.
figure out,
There's no
but
process. I put
yeah.
that out there a little while ago.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't, we've confirmed half that theory.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, we can't just give Catherine the documents from Carl today.
I just want to see if I'm actually
So what
right
were you
about that.
planning on doing
payoff,
with these
though.
once you stole them?
But I would prefer to actually learn about that payoff and not take
Yeah.
7 years in the process
Well, yeah,
of doing
that's
that.
literally what I just asked. Like, what was he planning on doing with them once he got away?
Lloyd kind of stares at you. He's like, they're valuable. Maybe Petrie would have accepted it.
I see.
Yeah, maybe,
Okay.
like-
So he has no idea what to actually do with them or who to take them to
Oh.
to sell them. And can I tell if that's the truth? Or do I need to do another...
Yeah, you can tell it's the truth.
Okay. We've squeezed him enough that he's he's already admitted that he's guilty.
Alright, so what are you doing with the research now? With the spell?
Let's just burn it.
Currently, I haven't made like direct contact with it. I just found it and like, you know, drew attention to it, and then I'm just leaving it there. But I'm not letting it out of my sight until somebody who wants to like investigate it can come over. and
Okay,
investigate
fine,
it.
fine. I'll come
Okay,
over
but,
and investigate it.
Who could definitely like notice
Yeah.
this going through the shrubs?
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm not letting anybody else walk over and just take the objects.
Yeah, and
So-
Poop is gonna be like, oh boy,
If you-
floor loot.
If you want to find it without showing it, basically, so no one notices it's there, then I need you to roll sleight of hand.
I mean, I will, but like, I don't
Otherwise,
think that's
like-
particularly relevant.
Okay, otherwise, like,
Not
it's
letting
gonna
anything-
draw attention and, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not relevant because she's not allowed to just walk off with important information.
Yeah, you just dropped one of your important documents. That's all, Diane.
Yeah, no. Puka just goes, oh boy, floor loot. Time to get that epic victory royale now.
Yeah, as she's approaching, I'm gonna like go to meet her and be like, what are you doing over here?
What is that?
Hey, I told you to watch them! Yelling at the police officer.
I am watching them!
Important to the case.
Keep them over there!
We can't have anybody tampering with it, so I'm leaving it here for the moment.
That's Damon's research, isn't it?
But it goes in the evidence locker.
Yes, it does.
It does,
That's
actually.
why I
Oh,
got
so you
the
just
dog.
psychically know
Here's
that that's
the
research, huh?
important. If you have any sort of a stake in this, then you can get involved later. But for the time being, this is
It
evidence.
belongs to
that's
the
left-
mages. You can't keep it.
Oh my
We can
god, I am going to
investigate it as
go
well
over there and
before
say
it's
evidence is
murder.
that.
I'm just beat the shit out of it already.
I feel at this point, like, if the other people want to come over, they can.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, can I come over?
Probably. I assume, like.
I will
Oh.
cast Fallible Relay.
Although we haven't actually cuffed the guy yet. He's just still in the
Well,
tree.
yeah, he's stuck in the
How
tree.
would
We're
you
letting him go.
Hanging out in the tree.
Rosalie is, like, dangling the handcuffs, like.
Yeah, since all of this is going on, using message to tell Angela about the thing, and then I guess doing the same for Natalie if she's staying up there, just so that way we're all in the loop on this guy spilling and stuff being over here, and also this girl getting a bit crabby.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess I should show up, or
Yeah, just-
I don't
you're
know.
not.
Claire's muted right
Any
now.
of you that want to gather in this area can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Intern, Intern, watch him as well.
Okay.
According to Lloyd.
Puka is staring down Diana now.
I
Claire,
can
you just start-
understand
Yeah, what
this
seems to be the problem here?
importance, but
You
yeah,
can't
I'm
be
not gonna
serious.
go with evidence.
You can't be serious. That is valuable research that belongs to the mages.
And
Yeah.
for the moment, it is also valuable information in this case. Is there some
I don't
sort
think you
of-
understand the amount of work and time that goes into such things.
Sorry about this. Puka!
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
let you just take it.
Puka!
The thing is, we're not asking to. This is part of the police investigation. Law, we are holding on to this. You can talk to our police chief to get it back, but in the meantime, it is going in evidence.
Yeah.
Is there some sort of is there a reason that you need it right at this moment?
There's
Is
a
there-
reason I will not allow a non-guild member to take it.
Alright, fuck you.
If it truly does belong to you, we will return it. We're not intending to keep it permanently from any rightful owner.
Keep it. You have to protect it. You do realize he just died for this.
Puka!
Does
I
this work on Puka?
Really?
What are you trying to
Yeah,
do?
what are you trying to do?
Infallible Relay to, because she is, the spell literally says she's inclined to answer the call.
Wait, what? We're just gonna grab the research and fucking ditch?
Oi,
The
No touching.
nearest
we are checking for fingerprints. on
device. Okay, yeah, she'll have to make the save. Yeah. Yeah, that would work. 1 second.
Now, where's the nearest cell phone?
You should do actually
Probably on one of you.
Also, yeah, I also do wanna
Oh
say something
dear.
to Puka as well. Like,
Probably Diana. Diana has
Yes.
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diana's right
Like-
there. Probably Diana's
Yeah.
phone rings.
And
I
Puka's
also-
just gonna reach for it and be like, this is for me.
Okay, I do want to point out that I did also want to say something to Puka as well.
And what was your spell
Oh,
save?
you failed. That's a my spell save's a 14.
Ah, just barely.
Okay.
Feels good
Okay,
to win.
so
Alright.
mid-sentence, Diana's phone rings, and Puka like freezes for a moment, and then picks up Diana's phone.
All right. So this is gonna be fun.
Do I hear, like...
The entire B movie script.
You have 10 minutes.
10.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. You guys can do anything during this 10 minutes. The bee, of course,
Oh
flies
no,
anyway.
he's gonna be
I
saying it for the next
No.
10 minutes
I
now.
do want to point out I wanted to say something to Puka, but because she did mention somebody dying for this, and I did almost die for her to even be here right now.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
so did Angela.
Marsim can grill Puka after Tessa goes and checks for fingerprints.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like get her over here to do that. We need
Oh.
to see any other evidence of any other people involved with this file. Try to figure
What
out.
must
who-
I do?
Alright,
What
that's not
do
much
I
yet,
do?
it's invaluable relay
Pick up
first.
the evidence!
Yes.
Okay.
Investigate. Gather all the knowledge.
So, investigation wall?
Become a sponge of learning.
Do I need to roll anything is what I'm trying to ask.
I mean,
I mean,
Diana's showing
investigation.
you where it is, so...
Yeah, but you still need to roll investigation fingerprint wise.
Yeah.
We can't even read fingerprints.
Well,
Yeah.
Maybe
not
dust
fingerprints.
fingerprint?
It's like other handwriting and just what the things are, because I don't know what the things are that's even there. We just know that there are files and maybe scrolls. I need
Okay.
like some
What?
sort of
Wait. Okay. So hold on. What are you trying to investigate
Yeah.
about? Like, there's the file on the ground. Diana found it but didn't disturb it.
I mean,
What do you want to
basically,
do?
We can basically just pick it up. Like...
No idea. I just knew Claire wanted me to do something. I didn't know what to do, so I just rolled.
What is it? What are the things? What does it contain? And is there any evidence of like other people's handwriting there? Are there names of other people in there?
Okay. So you want to pick it up and read it, or you want Tessa to pick it up and read it?
Essentially.
I guess.
Okay. I want you to roll Arcana then.
Okay.
Yeah, so Puka's gonna be distracted for the past 10 minutes.
It's definitely not like I wanted to say something to her, but somebody.
Shut up.
You can't
Okay.
Okay, you can talk
okay,
to her
that was-
after the 10 minutes.
that
because
was
I'm tired of
literally-
this.
I was literally talking and you immediately just go, shut up. That was actually pretty rude, I'll be honest.
Let Marsim speak.
Like, no, now we have to wait for the 10-minute invaluable relay, but
Yeah.
I think
Y-
that
you'll
can
be able
end
to-
at any point.
Yeah, it can
Yeah. Natalie just has to end concentration. It's up to 10 minutes.
Yep.
Okay. Tessa. Yeah, you can see that this is a new spell that is mostly worked on, but not quite complete. That is a very high-level spell that is basically something that can create new matter.
Ugh.
Create new matters? What? Oh boy.
Like permanently.
Oh.
What?
transmutation or just out of absolute butt fucking
And
nothing?
as you're there reading it, you can all hear some sounds of a scuffle from upstairs.
Oh yeah,
Oh
should have.
boy.
Yeah, they're gonna die.
And then Katerine
Kids.
appears,
Oh, no.
teleports down below.
There she is.
Oh no, the teleportation.
Yeah, time to send people after her.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't wait. No, Intern has super speed. Yeah.
She immediately approaches you all.
Oh.
Like, I told you to tell me when you found it.
Erin,
Yeah,
Is it intact?
Hey, Erin, I do want to point out the moment she would have teleported, Intern would have literally ran at her and tackled her down because she was supposed to be guarded right now, and she just goes, yes, teleport. I'm
Wow.
I told you the gets tackled.
Yeah, it's basically like she teleports, approaches you all like I told you to, and then Intern runs out and tackles.
Nope.
So I guess Intern make a grapple check.
Well, it's gonna go horribly. Wow.
Hey, who knows?
It went horribly for her too, so.
Yeah.
You were both unprepared for this moment. Luckily
So
for
we're
you,
mad at her,
she
and
was
she's like,
more
"What?"
unprepared. Luckily for you, she was more unprepared.
No,
Get
hey,
off of me!
no, hold on. You're supposed to be guarded by like 3
I'm
officers.
supposed to be guarding the research.
Okay. So
I don't think you realize that this is a crime scene, lady.
I don't think you realize what's at stake.
Who are you talking to, lady?
Okay, you
Who are
don't
you
know that.
talking to?
Yeah, what are you
Well, I'm
talking
not
Yeah.
even there, so why are you replying to me?
he has
Because it
replied,
sounds like you're talking in
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
he has replied to the universe.
My character is all the way over here in another room.
You're talking like you're exactly next
Alpha.
door.
Your character is at that window. That window is like right here.
Yeah.
That window
Yeah, the
is
person-
closed, as mentioned.
Okay.
Again, it sounds like you're talking in
Yeah,
character.
I-
Please
I
stop
agree
talking
with
in
Aaron. It did
character,
sound
and
like you were
don't wanna
talking in
talk
character. It did
I am
sound like
not
you were in
talking in character.
Okay, well, it sounded like you were.
Okay, at the mention of the, because I
You guys
didn't
need to
know
get your
anything about
ears
her before
checked.
then. Since she appears to know about this as well, I am going to ask her some questions about the thing. So I want to know if, I guess if Puka is also involved in this, because she seems to be really involved in this, and what their relation is to the files.
I'm
And
gonna
if they
lose
can
concentration
provide
on my
any proof
thing.
You're gonna drop concentration right now.
I mean,
Most of this is targeted at her, so you can keep up that on this. I can talk to her afterwards, unless
Oh,
you
okay.
wanna let Marsim deal with her, because that can also happen now.
Alright, that's fine.
Fantastic.
I do enjoy, our little conversation with Puka. So how would you rate the B movie?
Look. That file is Naaman's life work. His research into magic is extremely valuable. I have not gotten a chance to read through it. I just know. I found out a
Which
while
is-
ago
Which is
what he
why
was
we
working
need
on, and I came to be involved with it.
If it is this important, then that means it's also important enough to be a motive for Mordor, meaning this is a very important piece of evidence.
Okay. Wait, who
We do
said
not
that,
know
cat or
this.
Puka?
And this is not relevant.
Or it could be a motive. Like,
Wait,
this
hold on. Who
is
said that, cat or
important.
Puka?
Oh, she was saying the things.
Yeah, this is
Hold
category.
on. Okay, because I want to point out how you responded to that question. Who was it, Cat or Puka? Oh, she was saying the things.
Oh, I
It's
did
Saturday.
this. I did this.
Okay, yeah, sorry, didn't see that.
Um,
I have it all zoomed out, so it's difficult to read, and I'm not super familiar with these character pictures.
No, it's fine. It just was kind of funny.
All right. Yes.
look, I know this is hard for you all to understand, but this is important Mage Guild business that goes beyond Brego. Beyond just
Beyond
Gnome.
toaster.
Now I can't believe they're making a Brego brand toaster now.
I always want to get my hands on one.
Because beyond just Brego, beyond just Gnome, this is Mage Guild business. And we require that file.
Sounds like this is a legal battle for later.
Yep.
Yeah.
It does.
You can take it up with our chief, but for now, it is coming with us for evidence by law.
Then I'm coming with you.
I'll allow that. We
Fair
can
enough.
have to keep an eye on it since you both seem to be very invested in the safety of this particular object, and we don't currently know who the proper owner is. We will have to keep it in our custody, but you will be allowed to watch over it as you see fit.
She considers this for a moment. Very well. Then I would
Hey.
ask you keep it sealed, away from prying eyes and potential food contamination.
Kitchen Copper's not around.
Yeah.
We've seen what happened to interns' employment forms.
Yeah, she basically asks you to close it and seal it,
Yeah.
and put it in like a safe, sealed container.
I'm pretty sure
thanks.
that's what we do with evidence. That's
thankfully.
what evidence happens to evidence.
Yeah, I feel like Tessa would do
Yeah.
that. Like, that's
Yeah, this
evidence.
is totally Tessa right here. She's
Thankfully,
just like nailed evidence. Evidence is evidence.
Thankfully, Puka
Okay.
isn't obliging in this in any way.
Yeah, gee.
Yeah, Spooky gets no say in this matter. She's just gonna wake up and she's
Yeah,
just gonna get the phone.
it's
We're all
wonder.
gone.
Gee, I wonder if that spell cast was actually a good thing or not.
Yeah, it was, but I still wanted to have my moment.
You
where
can
that-
ask that
Brother,
later.
It wasn't an ask later moment. It was like, hey, oh, that guy just died for that research. Well, I almost died for you to even fucking be here. But you're like, no, 10-minute B-movie script because fuck me, I guess.
Oh look, there went the point.
Rosalie is still watching over Lloyd. Has he done anything while this has all been going on?
Well, since you're still watching him, then no, he's just kind of squirming, trying to move down in the tree a little.
Just like,
Yeah, Angela will be nice. She'll walk over.
catch
How
him.
high is the tree?
He probably managed to get down to like 15 feet above the ground.
Yeah,
You can do it.
I'll just use the ring of jumping real quick. Activate that.
Oh.
Jump up, grab him, and then land back down.
He gives you a very startled look. He's like, oh.
And then I'm gonna handcuff him.
Okay.
See, I told you, don't climb trees.
My bat's just gonna sit on Puka's head.
I don't think she will like that.
That's
At
the
this
idea.
point, one of the officers rushes down out of the window, not out of the window, out the door. It's like, oh,
Oh yeah, right. She's
she's
still
still
grabbing.
here. Okay.
Yeah, right. Forgot. I just literally rammed her at the speed of light.
Okay.
Alright,
Uh,
so we got the culprit. We've at least made Kettering not so insistent on collecting the item.
She's coming with the item instead.
Yeah.
Yes, she is
Yeah.
now attached to the item. Oh, can I get confirmation on like Puka's involvement with this? Because that was one of the questions.
Can I release my
Yeah,
concentration?
what was your question?
If she does have any sort of an involvement with this, because she seemed to like have a lot of concern for the object.
Does it sound like I need to lose concentration?
No, I
Yeah,
already
you need
said
to lose
Yeah, you
concentration. in
Lose
order.
it in a minute. I'm just talking to her.
Yeah, she's
Kat.
asking Kat, I think.
Oh,
Yes. Before you release her, does she actually get a say in this?
Kat kind of looks over at Puka and is like, well, she's one of the mages here in Brego. I would assume she at least knows about Namen's research. What her level of involvement is, I'm unclear. Though I suppose if Namen was asking her to be involved, she should know.
Alright, okay, she can get released at any time. I feel like we need to bring in these two, definitely for questioning. Well, I guess we don't have to bring in her because she's following, and Puka will probably try to slash our tires if she doesn't get to go.
Yeah.
I mean, Puka probably will also do what Katarina's doing.
She slashes my tires. She's gonna be a roadkill from another car nearby.
Cars, in case you didn't know, are pack animals, and they feel distress when other members of their herd are attacked or threatened.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Cars don't have pack tactics. You can't say that.
But yeah, I guess I'm going to lose concentration on my thing.
Okay. As soon as you do, then Puka like shakes herself, shakes her head for a minute to clear her thoughts. And it's like, what was that?
I don't know, but can I please have my phone back?
What did you do to your phone?
I don't
What
know.
is this magic?
Who did you have? You took my phone away from me.
You
and
cast something on me
I did not cast anything.
just to
on
get the
you.
spell away.
No, and you never had the spell, so I didn't have to get anything away from you. Can we please continue?
Where is it?
If you're done with your chit chat.
Puka's going into evidence. Like, okay, we cannot let you have it. If you wanted, you can just request an inquiry at the police station with Kat. But other than that, it's going to be put in the evidence locker for now.
The cat pipes up. It's like, it's okay, Puka. I will go with it and make sure they don't mishandle it. And Puka considers all of this for a moment and then kind of backs down.
We can bring you in for questioning, and you can keep an eye on it if you'd like, in similar manner that we have already discussed with Miss Katarina, if that would be more agreeable to you.
Fine. When I find out what that spell you cast was, the Mage Guild will have words with you.
I cast no spell on you.
The Mage
I'm not
Guild
just-
was
She storms
shown
off.
out of location.
It's just like, from her perspective, her phone got kidnapped and now she's getting yelled at. It's just like,
How's cell phone? 5 seconds later, cell phone gone.
Puka storms off, and the officer's kind of waving at you, like, should I stop her?
Andrew's
yeah,
like, she's
go.
fine. She's
I
fine.
got her number.
We figured out what's happened.
And she and Puka leave. Or Puka and Morgan leave. And Katarina is going to accompany you with the spell research. And is there anything else that you all want to deal with at the barbecue?
Not really.
Don't think there's anything.
I mean, we can release the people who,
Yeah.
upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, they leave.
And obviously we'll send some officers to clean up the crime scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However that's handled.
And we'll let Cheryl know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, while all of that's going on and they're trying to find, they're getting arrangements made for cleanup, I want to get the number or figure out where the body is heading.
Where the body is heading. Oh,
Yeah.
where the corpse goes?
Yes.
Okay. Since he was a mage, then once the police are done with it, then the corpse will go back to the Mage Guild.
Okay, how long will that be in police custody?
I don't know, until they're done getting evidence. Maybe a week at most.
Okay,
Probably
yes,
only
good.
a few
Plenty
days.
of time.
Probably more 4-ish days.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to know where that is, so that way I can do stuff tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Then we're gonna end our barbecue
Woo.
and take our break.
Hey guys, what's going
Alright.
on?
Murder.